Thrice the branded cat hath mewed.
Thrice and once the hedge-pig whined.
Harp your cries, 'tis time, 'tis time.
Round about the cauldron go, and poison entrails throw. Toad that under cold stone, days and nights has 31. Sweltered venom sleeping got, boil thou first, I the charmed pot. Double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blindworm's sting, lizard's leg and owlet's wing. For a time of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble.
Double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maw and gulf. Of raven, salt sea shark, root a hemlock, dig in the dark. Liver of balsaming Jew, gall of goat and slips of ewe. Silver in a moon's eclipse, nose of Turk in Tartar's lips. Finger of birth strangled babe, dish delivered by a drab. Make the gruel thick and slab, and thereto a shark's chaldron, for ingredients of our cauldron.
Double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
Oh, well done, I commend your pains, and every one shall I share the gains. And now about the cauldron sing, live elves and fairies in a ring, enchanting all that you put in.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoever knocks.
How now you seek your black midnight hags? What is it you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you by that which you profess, however you come to know it, answer me. Though you untie the winds and let them fight against the churches that though yesty waves confound and swallow navigation up, though bladed corn be lodged and trees blown down, though castles topple on their warders' heads, though palaces and pyramids do slope their heads to their foundations, though the treasure of nature's Germans tumble all together, even till destruction sicken, answer me to what I ask you.
Speak.
Demand.
Answer.
Say, I thou'st rather hear it from our mouths or from our masters.
Call him, let me see him.
Pour in sow's blood that hath eaten her 9 pharaoh. Grease that's sweatin' from the murderer's gibbet, throw into the flame.
Come high or low, thyself an office deftly show.
Tell me, thou unknown power.
He knows thy thought, hear his speech, but say thou not.
Macbeth, Macbeth, beware Macduff, beware the Thane of Fife, dismiss me, enough.
Whatever thou art for thy good caution, thanks thou hast harped my fear aright, but one word more.
He will not be commanded, here's another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth! Macbeth! Macbeth!
I had 3 ears I'd hear thee.
Be bloody bold and resolute, laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of women born shall harm Macbeth.
Then live, Macduff, what need I fear of thee? But yet I'll make assurance double sure, and take a bond of fate thou shalt not live, that I may tell pale heart fear lies, and sleep in spite thunder. What is this? What rises it like the issue of a king, and wears upon his baby brow the round and top of sovereignty?
Listen, but speak not to it.
Proud and take no care, who chafes, who frets, or where conspirers are. Macbeth shall never vanquished be until great Burnham wood to high Dursanan hill shall come against him.
That will never be. Who can impress the forest, bid the tree unfix his earth-bound root? Sweet abutments, good rebellion's head, rise never till the wood. Of Burnham rise, and our high-placed Macbeth shall live the lease of nature, play his breath to time and mortal custom, yet my heart throbs to know one thing. Tell me, if your art can tell so much, shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. Deny me this, and an eternal curse fall on you. Let me know, what sinks that cauldron, and what noise is this?
Show!
Show! Show his eyes, and grieve his heart. Come like shadows, so depart.
Thou art too like the spirit of Banquo. Down, thy crown does sear mine eyeballs, and thy hair, the other good bound brow, is like the first. A third is like the former, filthy hags. Mind you show me this. A fourth, start eyes. What will the line stretch out to the crack of doom? Another yet, a seventh, I'll see no more. And yet the eighth appears, who bears a glass which shows me many more. And some I see that twofold balls and treble scepters carry. Horrible sight, now I see 'tis true. For the blood bolter Banquo smiles upon me, and points at them for this. But is this so?
Aye, sir, all this is so. But why stands Macbeth thus amazedly? Come, sisters, cheer we up the spirits, and show the best of your our delights. I'll charm the air to give a sound, while you perform your antic round. That this great king may kindly say, our duties did his welcome pay.
Where are they? Gone, let this pernicus hour, and stand I accursed in the calendar. Come in, without there.
What's your grace's will?
Saw you the weird sisters?
No, my lord.
Came they not by you?
No, my lord.
Infected be the air whereon they ride, and damned all those that trust them. Did I hear the galloping of horse? Who was come by?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord. That bring you word Macduff is fled to England.
Fled to England?
Aye, my good lord.
Time thou anticipatest my dread exploits, the flighty purpose never is o'terk. Unless the deed go with it, from this moment the very first things of my heart shall be the first things of my hand. And even now to crown my thoughts with acts, to be it thought and done, the castle of Macduff I will surprise. Seize upon Fife, give the edge o' the sword. His wife, his babes, and all unfortunate souls that trace him in his line. No boasting like a fool. This deed I'll do before this purpose cool. But no more sights. Where are these gentlemen? Come, bring me where they are.